The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40. And the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Saquon Barkley. Oh, refusing to go down.
And a team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the shotgun, Griffin. Wide open receiver. Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. They'll from inside the 5. Another try for Barkley. And he's going to pull his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Saquon Barkley now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he gets this one to mid.
Does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
On Bell that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. From the 50, it's Darnold. It's caught inside the 25.
Out of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the play. On 2nd down now. It's back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 10-year vet knocks it to the goalpost, and that'll drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
Right. So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in.
On a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. This is Barkley.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. To throw again, Griffin. And this is
as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Ambitious effort, but it's over for their next possession. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the play.
And they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it.
We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
It comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Punt from their own end zone. They need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Out of the gun, Griffin. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jarvis Landry. The field. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 34.
All about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the up. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They go play action with Griffin. That is caught.
Let's go, team. Big series right here.
To throw is RG3. Buying touchdown, Miami.
Other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat loss makes something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good for 7. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Over the continues with a 9-yard pickup. They'll go with Murphy here on first down. Gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On second down. It's still 7 yards to go.
Check. Set the tone.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. And they've got the lead here in this one as well. Trying to make it 9 in a row. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A first down on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. They've got his man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. It's taken over for their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mild, quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On second and 11 now. Get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Darnold and the Jets come up third and long following the sack. Now,
Mike 54. I'm going to come back.
a first down carry for Barkley. Past the 20. There he goes left side. Had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red. Now on second and 13. Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your cover.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back.
Excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ballgame and kept the pressure off.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another first and 10 here. Going to give this time to the tailback. Second and 4. From the 36, Griffin. Afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's brought down as we welcome you back in. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now it's Cullen standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coach lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
On second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. Darnold from the gun. And comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had him in the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the